Welcome to the tutorial on creating organization board records in AMIS for the purposes of CDE certification. In this video, we'll walk through the process of creating an organization board record necessary to demonstrate the needed accountability for your CDE certification application in AMIS. In order to meet the accountability test requirements, an applicant CDE must demonstrate that it maintains accountability to a low-income community or persons within its proposed service area. In this walkthrough, we'll cover creating a new organization board record for CDE certification purposes and adding accountable members. First, navigate to the organization detail page. You can do this by selecting the organization from your recently viewed list or by using the global search bar at the top of the page. Next, click the drop-down arrow next to the Printable View button and choose New Org Board. In the New Org Board creation pop-up, enter a board name. Be specific to avoid confusion should you make any updates to your board at a later date. For example, use a format like organization name, certification type, board type, and the month and year of the board's creation. For the board purpose dropdown, select CDE certification, then click Next. Confirm the board type and click Next. Your new org board now appears in the organization's board detail page. To view, select Related. Scroll to the organization boards. Select the record name to open the board detail page. Here you'll notice there's a member narrative section. If you intend on using an advisory board to maintain accountability to your service area, you will need to complete the member narrative section. That includes total number of board members, total number of accountable representatives, information on the frequency of meetings, how the board is selected, and how the low-income community feedback is gathered and used. This information is important because it supports the accountability test requirements needed for advisory boards. If you hover over the I mark, the information mark here, it'll briefly describe what's required in each section. Next, you'll include the details for your board members. From the Related tab, locate the Organization Board Member section and click New. You'll select the record type here. Here, you'll add the necessary information you'll need to show that your board member is accountable. Then you'll select Save. You have now created a board member accountable to your governing board or advisory board. Once you've completed this step and added all the members, you may proceed to the CDE certification application and link your newly created board to your CDE certification application within the accountability section. This concludes the step-by-step tutorial for creating organization board records for the purposes of CDE certification. If there are any AMIS-related technical questions, please submit a service request via AMIS so that it can be routed to the appropriate channels at the CDFI fund. Alternatively, you may email amis@cdfi.treas.gov. That's amis@cdfi.treas.gov. Thank you.